Bill Henshaw here again, your constitutional coop from California, and I'm doing an update on my videos on eviction, which is getting to be a hotter and hotter button item throughout the court system and headed to the U.S. Supreme Court. And when you learn what's really going on behind the scenes, it's beyond disgusting. How fixed it is. I mean, all that. You go in there, you haven't got a chance. A summary secret proceeding that may look like you have a jury, but you don't have one. And you got a black-robed bastard state bar association attorney ruling in favor of the state bar association attorney for the quote-unquote landlord. What the hell is this? All right, good. For as far as original intent, it's nothing remotely resembling it, as you'll learn by getting my material. Send me an email, uwinnincourt@gmail.com. I mean, you won't believe the magnitude of the issue that exists here. And once you learn that, you have a real shot at defending yourself and or getting serious redress of grievance. And that involves multiple acts of treason to the Constitution, which you can prove. My materials do that dead bang with attitude and with authority. And with the current justices of the Supreme Court now having our backs on a lot of the issues I advocate. It's that good. And also, I'm introducing here a free document that you can get just for requesting information. Send me an email, uwinnincourt@gmail.com. And it's a 3 or 4 page position paper that you can give to the, and do it officially to your friendly local sheriff and the presiding judge of the court, the county board of supervisors, the governor who has the duty to see the laws are faithfully executed, and anybody else you want to get it into the hands of, especially the attorney, for the plaintiff, quote unquote, landlord, and let them know in no uncertain terms that and you're really willing and able to take any succeeding actions in a judicial court to get these bastards thrown out of there altogether. And the leverage we have here isn't just a single case, because now we have the loaded dice. That's the good news, people. Just like those racist framers plan things for us, and we can do it. Because we do have rights secured by the Constitution. One of them is the right to trial by jury, and you don't see anything remotely like that in an eviction case. Plain and simple. It's usually a half an hour. In fact, the one I was involved in with my sweetie and quasi family, it took the jury all of 20 minutes to bring back in a verdict. Wouldn't have happened, by the way, but they, for some reason, failed to call me as a witness in that case. I was waiting right outside the door because witnesses can't come in there while witnesses for the other side are testifying. That's a reversible error if that happened. But that said, we're going through that, and the good news there, by the way, they've got at the moment a multi-million-dollar federal judgment against the attorney, for the plaintiffs in that case. And it's going to get even better because I'm going to the U.S. Supreme Court. I'll keep you posted on this. And I'm going to get them to issue an order to the U.S. District Court, a.k.a. the Federal Circuit Court, a judicial court. You'll learn all about that. Send me an email, uwinnincourt@gmail.com. We get into a judicial court, and we have a right to do that from day one. The game is over. A dead bang over. The landlord hasn't got a chance. And that's exactly the way it should be. So it's exciting stuff going on here. And I'll keep you updated with new videos as events develop. And I may be the one that overturns a thing called the Rooker-Feldman doctrine, where if you can't pay the filing fee, quote unquote, your petition is specious, frivolous, and without merit, and you never have a chance to get heard in court. That's not even due process to law, which I won't argue. I go for judicial process. Every law in the book is a bill of attainder, and that's what it is. So, with what I said there, you can learn more about my material. Send me an email, uwinnincourt@gmail.com, and I will send you my free document. You can send, as I said, to the local sheriff there and everybody else that's involved. And you tell the sheriff to stand down, even if it looks like there's a judgment against you. There isn't one. And they need to know that. And the document flat out said that you need to contact the governor and ask him, in pursuance of his duty to see the laws are faithfully executed, to train you as to what to do in at least this area, if not other ones. I mean, it's that bad. It really is. The good news is that the current justices on the U.S. Supreme Court know it as well as I do, and they're sounding more and more like me every day. So we have real chances here to make good on this, either stop all this nonsense, or maybe, as you'll learn, remove the case from a quote-unquote state court, aka administrative tribunal, to a federal judicial court. And that stopped the landlord right away because they don't have standing, as you'll learn, in any judicial court. That's the way it was supposed to be. It's the way it still is. And we'll learn all the reasons for that, why. Send me an email, unincourt@gmail.com. Remember to subscribe, like the video, tell your friends, get the word out. The sooner that happens, the sooner we put these bastards out of commission and this nonsense stops. Thank you.